All right, here we are today in Fairview, Tennessee, with the Yellow Jackets taking on the Hume Fogg Blue Knights here on the Jackets field in Fairview. It's a nice sunny day out here on September 27th at 6 o'clock.
Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Leo Loretto, Michael Hutchison, my partner Vinny Cachese, and myself, Austin Davenport.
Kickoff has started here at the Jackets field. Got a nice game in store for us today.
Jackets have an opening down the field.
Jackets looking to push the ball down the field. Good defense there by the Knights. The ball's been going back and forth so far to start this game. One team's really looking to take control here. Knights are getting close to scoring.
Yes, they are.
Jackets have been able to fend them off, though, so far, and they might have a shot to get it onto the other side of the field.
They keep having these open crosses that they can make, and like this one, it is successful, but the defense again on that one.
They need to try and execute after. Getting a bit physical down there. Now the Knights looking to push it a bit.
The ball has really been played on the Jackets' defensive side.
For sure. We'll see how good this Jackets defense can be. So far, they're doing pretty good.
In the Jackets' last game, the defense was incredible.
Looking to keep that up today. It's the goalie.
Annika Sutter with the save.
Kick this one high up into the air. Comes down at about midfield. Now the Jackets looking to push it. The defense by the Knights standing strong there. Knights with a few nice passes.
That was a nice move right there.
Jackets trying to say that they can do that too. Let's see what they can do here. Both teams would really like to get something going here.
But again, with the Knights' defense,
there's always a player lurking on defense. That's what you want. They just come out of nowhere like a sneaky little snake.
That was a good analogy.
Yep.
All right, with the defense once again.
Hey, where's this ball going? To the side?
No, it's going back in.
Now it's going into the air. And it's going nowhere anymore.
Number 23 to a pass. And this ball keeps going back and forth.
That's gone.
It's been pretty even so far. I don't want to start conclusions yet and say that one half or one side of the ball has more possession, but
I think one side has.
Yeah, this Knights offense has really been trying to get it past the defense on the Jackets side of the ball, but
the Jackets defense has bent a few times so far, but it is yet to break, and this one's headed back out of bounds. Wonder how many times we'll end up saying that today. Knights again looking to push it. This one looks like it's headed out of bounds.
And it's a goal kick.
All right. Goalie's going to kick this one away. Maybe it can set up the Jackets offense to get something done. The Jackets really wanting to get something here. Good defense.
Let's see what this defensive player has to offer. Number 2.
The defense has just been incredible by the Knights so far.
Yes, it has.
They're always right there. Like I said, they're just lurking, waiting for the ball.
Jackets need to find that space to where they can get outside and pass.
They want to try and get something going here. Movement's been pretty nice.
Yes, it has. Number 20 on the Knights with a successful challenge.
Oh, a bit of back and forth here by the Jackets, looking to push it down the field. That defense is right there.
Once again.
One's headed towards the side. Not out of bounds yet. Some more good movement here by the Knights. Ball's headed towards the ref. To the corner. Jackets trying to put on a bit of moves. Get their ball movement going a bit. The defense continues to lurk.
Number 30 with a successful challenge.
This one's going out of bounds. And the Knights will throw this one in. 28 throws it in. Good defense by the Jackets, but the Knights get it right back. The Knights want to get something. They've had the ball a lot, just haven't been able to do much with it. We'll see if that changes here. And, ooh.
Annika Sutter with the save once again
Ball
on the
almost
Jacket
slipped
side.
by her.
Yeah, almost.
Good awareness, though, to recover that. The Knights with the ball again. Going back and forth. Straight back to the goalie. Into the air. Oof. Knights with another good chance.
Yeah, it was a very nice drive between the two passes.
Oh, and this one's headed back into the air.
With number 20 and number 28.
Good hustle to keep that one from going out of bounds. And the ball goes back into the air, and this one's sailing out of bounds.
Number 17 on the throw-in.
Good job defending the throw-in. And this one heads out of bounds again. Now Jackets with possession. But
And
now
right
Knights.
back to the Knights.
Player goes down. Gets right back up. Oh. Nice moves by the offensive player, but good defense by the Jackets. We've seen a lot of team play so far.
Yeah.
That's what's worked, so both teams want to keep going to that. Pass the ball around. And everyone put in work on defense. And they should be successful. This one will head right back out of bounds. Jackets throw this one in.
Oh, some nice passes by the Jackets.
It's all up to the hustle now. Oof, just couldn't get it. This one down the side of the field. About midfield, now the Jackets take over with possession. Looking to push down towards the goal.
Number 30 on the run.
Gets by a few defenders. Good defense, though, to stop that goal from going in. It was a pretty good chance by the defense.
Yeah, number 30 had a shot, and she was setting it up right before the great defensive work by, I believe it was number 17.
That little burst of speed was just enough to get in the way of the ball.
And the Jacket offense has really struggled to try to get a drive.
They've been stuck back on defense for a lot of the time, and they got that chance there, but just weren't able to take advantage of it.
Actually, now we have a corner kick, and we'll see if anything comes out of this.
That is true. What they don't want is for the Knights to take the ball back. Bit of delay here. And this one's up in the air.
It was a nice kick by number 2 on the Jackets team.
Back up in the air. And looks like the Knights are taking the ball back, trying to push it down the other side of the field. And that's what they did. The Jackets say nope, push it right back down to the other side. And this ball has just been going back and forth in a game of tennis.
That is really what this game has been.
Soccer tennis.
Soccer tennis.
Pretty much. This one looks like it's heading out of bounds. Alright. Stopping the game right here. As the Knights will now throw the ball in. And the Jackets looking to take the ball and get it away from their goal. A few good passes there. The Knights were able to take control.
It was a nice cross upfield. Kick it in towards PK and a shot.
Towards the goal, but no. Good save by the goalie there.
Blocked by Annika Sutter, excuse me.
It's a good play to stop the ball from going in. Barely got it with the tip of her hands. Now the Knights getting ready to kick the ball back in.
His Jackets defense setting up for this corner kick.
Knights hoping for a chance to score here. This one's headed towards the goal.
And they kick it back inside. Probably not the best of ideas right there. They should have gone outside.
You gotta be a bit more patient next time. Wait and try to get a better shot. It's a good effort though. Seen a lot of defense so far from the Jackets. Had a few times where they've been able to push the ball down the field. And maybe that will give them some confidence. Who knows what will happen. So the game will stop again. There's been a lot of times in this game where they've needed to stop play to get the ball back in. A lot of big kicks in this game.
It's really been a quiet field. Not a lot of communication has been going on.
Definitely not. Not as much as normal. And players are slowly easing into this game.
Yeah.
Want to but conserve energy for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Especially the Knights with...
The Knights have really been up and down the field this entire game.
They've been forced to go back and forth, but the Jackets...
An offside is called on number 16. That was a good call by the ref.
They had a chance there, but that offsides really hurts. It's probably the best chance they would have had at scoring right there. The Knights will kick this one away. Good movement back and forth here. Nice give and go there.
This defensive line is backing up. Nice by number 13.
Good defense. Standing their ground there. Not letting the offensive player get past. Once again, doing the exact same thing. Using the speed to get past a few defenders. Not a bad look at the goal here. One more defender to get around. But that was all the Jackets needed to stop the Knights.
Yeah, that one specific player on the Knights side really almost took it through that entire team,
Slicing and dicing through the defense for them.
Yeah, she had a couple opportunities to shoot.
Probably wanted to get a closer shot.
Yeah.
Instead of potentially wasting that work away. So we've got 2 subs coming in for the Jackets. Number 4 and number 12.
And it seems like a couple of the Knights' defensive players have really been winning a lot of one-on-ones that they've been going against. A lot of talent. A lot of talent on the defensive side on the Knights.
And that means that the Jackets are going to need to emphasize the use of teamwork here.
Yeah.
To stop the one-on-one advantage that the Knights have. And that's what they've done. Whenever they've had the ball, they've been passing it back and forth, waiting for one player to get a good chance to drive to the goal. But the Knights have been doing the same thing. A lot of movement in this game. Good defense there by the Jackets.
Yeah,
this one looks like it's headed out of bounds.
That was a nice interception right there by number 12.
Number 17 for the Knights. Preparing to throw this one in. Looks like we got a sub for the Knights. Number 24 checking in. And it looks like number 2 as well. Or maybe not. And the Knights got pushed far back. The defense was able to get down there and recover to get it away. Once again, we're seeing the Knights players just getting around the Jackets.
Yeah, an open field right there.
Whenever there's an open field, that's when the Knights need to take advantage.
A good challenge by number 8 on the Knights side of the field.
She went down there, but she helped the team. That's what you want from your players as a coach. And that's another thing I've seen. There's a lot less coach involvement in this game.
Yeah, the coaches have really been staying quiet during this game.
They've been relaxed. Probably don't know what to say, honestly.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for me to think of what to say with what's going on right here. It's been a very gentle game.
Yeah, very laid back right now.
Another sub there for the Jackets.
While these teams are looking for that one chance, for that one drive to happen, that way they can get down the field and score.
Yes, they are. Whichever team scores first has a lot of momentum, just like every game. And the Knights towards the goal, but the goalie has been getting involved a lot here early on for the Jackets. This ball sailing towards midfield. Good defense there by the Knights.
They take their drive outside where it is intercepted by number 23 on the Jackets side.
Jackets want to take advantage and get something going here. They want a bit of possession time.
And they have an open drive down the field right now.
Headed towards the goal. Nice move there by the Knights defense. But the Jackets player was at the right spot there. Possession goes back to the Knights. Number 10 looking to get it down the field.
And she does. That was a nice cross.
Good pass, but this one heads out of bounds. Getting ready to throw the ball back in. So the Knights are getting closer and closer to the goal again after being pushed away by the Jackets. Jackets hoping they can push them right back away again and maybe get a bit more possession time going. If you were to compare how long the two teams have had the ball,
oh, definitely the Knights. Definitely.
The Knights have had the ball between their feet.
Yeah, they
much
have.
more.
They've excelled in passes from the defense to the offense.
I like that word, excelled. Nice word choice.
Nice word choice.
10 out of 10 right there. Just like that pass.
Ooh, number 30 versus
Good
number
defense
17.
by number
and
17.
A nice move. That was a
Where'd she
nice
go
move.
right there? I don't know. Number 13 looking to try and get it towards the goal, but this one's headed away. But it's headed right back towards the goal. The goalie's rushing to get to the ball. And they both fall down. Good job while on the ground, still getting their body to hit the ball and knock it off track.
That was a really good opportunity for the Jackets right there.
But the goalie, with good awareness, was able to still do her job while on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
If your goalie can do that, you should be very happy. And this one's in no man's land right now.
Yeah, a lot of the open space that they've had in this game really hasn't really been used.
And there has been a lot of open space. They're not really spreading out too much.
Yeah, they try to make these passes under pressure, and that's where that ball gets to the other side of the field.
There's been a lot of cluster, for sure.
Yeah, like I said in the beginning, this is where they need to find their space.
Spread out a bit.
To where they can open up and pass.
Field spacing is really important. And the Knights kick it towards the goal. But the Jackets looking to start something here.
Number
like
13
it almost head out of bounds.
Number 13 with a nice pass. Yeah, just about out of bounds.
The Knights have it back. Number 13 again, working on the sides where she's been before. 30 to number 4, but good interception there by the Knights. 30 back with it.
Number 30 with a nice pass across the field.
Looking for her teammate there who wasn't quite ready for that pass, but she was able to recover.
That was definitely a nice field switch.
But the Knights have it again. They get it onto the other side of the field, but not for long as it heads right back in. Not for long there either. This one's just been crossing back from one side of the field to the other. And from inbounds to out of bounds. The Knights will throw this one in. The Jackets, good defense there. Good moves by the Knights. Good defense. This one heads back out of bounds. And the Knights will throw this one back in.
It's really been a quiet game for this goalkeeper on the Knights side.
Except for that one time, yes.
Only that one time
Not
where
much
they
action.
were to make that drive upfield.
Hopefully she'll still be ready, though, when it comes down her way. This one's been going out of bounds 3 times in a row now in pretty much the same spot. Struggling to get the ball anywhere else. The Jackets defense.
Jackets have moved up with the ball a little bit. You now see the ball mostly at midfield instead of down in their territory.
They've made progress for sure. There hasn't been much going on in this game.
Yeah, it's little energy right now. But I have a feeling that is going to, the energy level is going to raise as this game goes on.
I think they're just saving it for later. Waiting until they need to pull all of it out. And that's when this game will heat up. The Knights may be looking to score here. This one heads back to the goalie.
Another save by Annika Setter.
This one heads up into the air. Number 30 for the Jackets with it. About the center of the field. And this one's headed towards the side of the field. Number 2 looking to get it for the Knights. And she'll get it onto the other side of the field, and this one's headed straight up into the air.
Smart move by the Jackets, number 28.
The Knights really looking to get something here. Every time they've gotten to about that same spot, the Jackets have stood tall and stopped them. It's got to frustrate them a bit. Probably want to change that here. So throw this one back in. And it goes back out.
Already halfway through the first half, and the score is 0-0.
You think this one will stay like that to the end of the first?
Well, judging by the way the Jackets have recently been playing in the past couple minutes, it seems like they're able to move the ball better than what they have been, instead of waiting until that ball gets to their defensive line. So I believe that it'll probably stay 0-0 by the end of the first half.
I think I'll agree with you there. The Jackets have number 2 and number 17 just checked in. The Knights not pushing it to their side of the field, looking to score.
Number 13 with the interception.
Heads right back to the Knights, though.
That's honestly why I think that this game is going to stay at 0-0.
It's just been back and forth.
Yeah, no team has really gotten a good drive, except this one that's happening right now as they kick it towards
Near the
PK.
goal.
Missed opportunity there by the Knights.
Definitely wish they had that one back. If they just rethought that a bit, they probably could have had something. So here's a sub for the Knights. 26, it looks like, checking in. So the Jackets trying to get this ball away from the Knights. Not a very easy thing to do, as they are everywhere right now. This one's headed out of bounds. Nope. Just barely stays in. Good hustle.
By number 30 on the Jacket side.
A bit of physicality there, as there's a player down for the Knights. Not getting back up. This doesn't look too good. As the ref runs over to her. She took a bit of a tumble there.
Yes, she did. On the challenge between number 30 and the Knights, number 28.
She gets back up. It's always good to see. You don't want a player to stay down for too long. Number 30 is going to kick this one in from the corner. The Jackets have it. But the Knights were just everywhere into a sea of blue. This one's headed towards the side. No one was really there. The Knights are able to make up for that.
Another opportunity that the Jackets could have scored was right there. They had a couple shots that were open. But again, like you said, that sea of blue.
They were just everywhere. Wasn't really much the Jackets could do to get around them. There's too many.
And as the Knights offense get past the Jackets defensive line, we'll see if that'll happen again on this drive.
We will see. Jackets looking to push this one down the field. Number 30 looking to make a bit of progress, and that looks like another offsides.
And this ball goes out of bounds once again.
So twice so far in this game, the Jackets have had a good chance to get down the field, but it's been offsides. They've got to be better than that. They got to know they can't be doing that, because it gets rid of good chances at scoring. So the Jackets goalie with the ball again. Been in her hands a lot.
As she punts it down the field. And it kind of looks like the Jackets have another scoring drive open.
To the center of the field. The goalie's rushing towards the ball there. Nice little spin there.
That definitely wasn't offsides. That was very good. That was a very nice pass by number 30 to number 2 on the Jackets side of the ball.
Oh, this one's headed up in the air. No one can really tell where the ball's going. Good job staying in bounds there by number 13 for the Jackets. Oof.
And that is a goal kick for the Knights.
And the Jackets, a few times now, in the past few minutes, have had something going.
Definitely.
And now I think the tables might have turned just a bit, and it's more in favor of the Jackets than it was for the Knights. This one now heads out of bounds. The Knights will throw this one in.
To number 13.
And it heads back out.
It's White's ball now.
Quickly thrown it in. Number 30 with a nice move to get around the defender. Pushing it to the corner. Another nice move. Good pass.
And the ball goes towards the goalie.
That defense, they've just been clogging up right in the center every time it's got towards their goalie.
And it's a really stressful spot to try to stop that ball, because there are some chances that the ball can be kicked into the goal.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to have that happen, because if you lose the game because of that, you do not feel great. Feel really bad to know that you lost your team the game.
Annika Sutter
kicks this one back away. No one was really able to get good possession of it after that. But they tried as this one heads out of bounds. Another player down.
Good sportsmanship by number 30.
Definitely. Jackets looking to get the ball away. They just haven't been able to do that.
That was a nice challenge.
The Sea of White isn't much of a sea. It's more of a pond down there.
More of a line, if you think about
Line, yeah. A little river down there.
Little river.
We got the White River and we got the Blue Sea. Blue Sea's been a bit more successful. At least defensively. Didn't mean to rhyme right there.
And it is a corner for the Jackets. We'll see if this will lead to anything else.
About 6.5 minutes left in the first period. And this one heads out of bounds. Not the best corner kick there. Could have been executed much better. But it happens. Now the Knights want to try and get something going here. A bit more communication now.
Yeah. I think this game is starting to raise that energy level.
Game's heating up a bit. Unlike the weather. Weather's cooling down.
That was a nice interception by number 12. And another interception by the Knights.
Oh. Just a bit off with the pass. A good hustle there to get to the ball. But this one heads out of bounds. Quickly thrown in by the Knights. Working down in that corner, looking to get towards the goal. I want to try and center the ball a little bit so they can get a bit of a shot, but good defense by the Jackets.
Yeah, that was really nice work by number 16.
Oof. Oh.
And a little missed dribble by number 17 on the Knights side. White's ball.
Bit of a mistake there. Who knows, that might cost him a bit. Doesn't look like it as the Knights have it again.
They kick it towards PK.
Ooh. Good save there by the goalie. She kicks it away again. Definitely much more action for one goalie than the other. But that doesn't mean that the Jackets haven't been going on offense. Because there's been more than one time this game when they've gotten down there. It's just that when it comes to the Knights' defense, they've been able to stop the ball before it gets to the goalie.
Yeah.
With that sea of blue.
Number 19 with the drive. Looking to kick it inside.
Taking it towards the side of the field. Good defense. Not letting them go anywhere with it. Tried to center it there, but still the defense standing tall. Oh, good kick there.
That was a really nice shot.
Goalie was prepared and was paying attention, was ready to stop that shot.
Little hands-on
contact.
Hands-on activity right there. That was really aggressive.
Yeah, this game's getting a lot more aggressive now. Bit of frustration building up. There's not much heat to make your blood boil, but frustration will definitely do that. Number 20 for the Knights. Passes it to no one. And this one heads out of bounds. Bit of confusion between the ref and the teammate there.
Number 5 on the throw-in for the Jackets.
Number 30 tries to get it to number 2.
She kicks it inside, and number 2 races to the ball.
Pass was a bit off, and number 2 wasn't completely ready. This one heads back out of bounds.
It is a White throw-in.
It's taking a bit of time here to throw this one in.
As number 2 kicks it inside.
Just a bit off target there. Around 2 minutes remain in the first period of play here. Still scoreless in this game. Number 29 for the Knights will kick this one over to about the middle of the field. The Jackets were ready. Now the Knights are looking to take this one down the field. That open space, you can't let them have that. Gotta close those gaps. And this one's headed far down the field. No one's gonna be getting that anytime soon. And it's back out of bounds. And the clock is ticking.
1 minute and 30 seconds left in this half. And we see
number 4 checks in.
We see what this Jacket offense can do, as it is a goal kick, and in any opportunity right now that they could get, they could easily turn this around and get it to the goal.
And they don't necessarily need a score, just a good drive and good offensive execution to
Number
give them
30 has a chance right here, and it is a goal.
That's in. With a minute left in the first period, number 30 hits that one in.
Katie Hall right there with the goal.
This is good offensive execution that took them only about 30 seconds, maybe less, to get that score.
Yeah, that drive right there was really, it seemed like it wasn't that much in the beginning, and then at the end it kind of turned out.
Honestly, that was destined to happen after the Jackets slowly made progress. A score was destined to happen. Maybe trying to make it 2 here. This one's headed towards the side and it's out of bounds. Quickly trying to throw this one in. Knights working on this. A bit of physical contact there. Falling on the ground here, but the Jackets have it right back. And now the Knights have it right back in the Jackets again. This one looks like it's headed back out of bounds. Clock is definitely ticking, not really much time to do anything here.
About around 10 more seconds left in this half.
They'd really have to do something quickly, and I just don't think that's happening. No. And as the clock winds down in its final seconds, and that's it.
And we are now at the end of the first half. It was started out as a really gentle and subtle game. And we reach our score with 1-0. Jackets up by 1. We'll be back. All right, so we are back here at the Jackets field. It is September 27th, and we are back with the second half, where we see the Jackets take on the Knights.
All right, the Knights looking to push it down.
Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Leo Loretto, Michael Hutchison, my partner Vinny Cachese, and myself, Austin Davenport.
Scores 1-0. Jackets scored in the first half, 1 minute remaining.
Right at the end. And me and Vinny were predicting that it would be a 0-0 game at the end of the half, and we were wrong.
Just barely off. Jackets may be looking to make it 2-0. This game's really changed since the beginning.
Yeah, in the first half, it started out it being really gentle and quiet, and
Really calm.
it was really hard to commentate on it because, you know, in the beginning parts, it was like, hey,
What's
this
going
awesome thing is happening, but
But it's really just
it was just
slow and
it was laid back.
boring. But that's really changed, and the game tempo has picked up a bunch.
As now each team has found their space and they're making amazing passes to one another.
I think the real driving force is that score for both teams. One team wanting to extend the score, and the other team wanting to tie it up. She completely misses the kick there.
Jackets.
By the Jackets.
That was a nice
And
stop by the defense.
we're headed back out of bounds. Now we're waiting for this one to come back in. This has definitely been an interesting game. Can't really tell that one team's really winning.
Yeah, the possession has really gone back and forth. At first, it started out as the Knights with having a lot of the possession.
From all Knights to all Jackets. Now it's pretty even.
As the Knights are looking to push this offensive line of the Jackets back. They're looking to clear this ball, which they do now.
And maybe looking to push it down the field for the first time in this half.
As she crosses it upwards.
But
And it
this
goes-
one rolls out of bounds.
Jackets throw in.
They're looking to get something done here. Knights with a few nice passes there, but good defense. Number 10's had the ball a few times and been pretty good when she's gotten it.
Yeah, that offensive player for the Knights has done a lot of one-on-one.
And done it pretty well too. Jackets looking to stop the Knights from going right back down the field again. As they somewhat do that with that. Number 10's got it again. It's a pretty good pass to number 13, but the Jackets take back over.
And number 30 has a run.
Ooh.
Great defensive work right there by the Knights. 36 minutes
Turns
left.
to out of bounds. Out of bounds land. That's where the ball has been. They're setting up a corner kick here for the Jackets. Hoping for another chance at scoring. Good defense. That sea of blue. It's like they're always staying together and playing as a full team on defense.
As the ball rolls out of bounds behind the goal, it is now a goal kick for the Knights.
The Knights get ready to kick this one, hoping that it will lead to some offense. But nope, straight into the defender. And the Jackets now.
That was a nice pass.
Near the goal.
Amazing goal by number 30.
Tried.
Katie Hall.
Second goal of the game.
Second goal, and that was a really nice pass. I did not see the assist and who gave it to her, but it was such an amazing pass. It really set her up for that goal.
It looked like it was number 13 with the assist. Can't tell for sure, though. Went right in between the defenders.
Yeah, it was perfectly placed.
And now the Jackets sitting pretty here with a 2-0 lead. Can they make it 3-0? I don't know about that, but we'll see.
Hume Fogg is really going to try to push up now.
That's what they want to do. Number 10's got it. Passes this one up to number 6.
And it is a stop.
The goalie gets right in the way. Didn't quite get the ball.
Yeah, that was a nice stop by the goalie. She never got the ball, but she did stop it with her body.
She got the ball away. And now she really gets the ball away as she sends it down the field. As the Knights try and recover and get this ball going back down the field again. A few nice passes here.
Oh, that was a nice pass upfield. A nice cross to the outside.
And this is right on the corner there, and it heads back out of bounds.
And I didn't see the call by the ref, but I believe it is a corner kick for the Knights.
Looks like it. They're setting that up right now. Ready to kick this one in. Maybe they can get a score.
Jackets have a nice defensive setup right now.
Ooh, just a bit off.
From this angle, it looked like it went in.
It did. The way that the goal is set up, it's all weird looking in the net.
All weird looking.
It is. It really is.
As the Knights try to push in once again.
Oh, this one's headed out of bounds.
Number 20 with the stop. About 30 minutes left in this game. Plenty of time for the Knights to come back up.
And that's definitely what they want to do.
Some nice ball movement by each team.
Oh, Jackets pushing it.
Number 30 has opened the space.
Ooh, pass was just a little off. And now the Knights taking over.
Knights have a chance right now.
Ooh,
Stopped by number 26 on the Jackets.
good awareness. Oh, we got a player going down.
Definitely a penalty. By number 12 on the Jacket side, it will be a Knights penalty kick.
The physicality's definitely stepped up a notch.
Yes, it has.
Maybe a few notches. It's really gentle, like we said in the first few minutes, and it's really gotten a bit more intense and physical. And that's made for a much more interesting game. And this kick goes right over the goal, it looked like.
And I was watching 00, the goalie for the Jackets, right before they kicked it, and she was ready. And it looked like no matter where that ball was going to be placed, she was going to block it. You can tell that's the determination in this goalie the past couple games that the Jackets have had.
She's been prepared and focused. Even when the ball's not near her, she's been ready.
Number 14 with the challenge.
Ball's getting a bit jumbled up in between players here. The Knights look like they've got it here. Not for long as the Jackets get it. Now the goalie's got it for the Knights. Kicking it away.
I really think that's the first time in this game that the Knights goalie has gotten a save.
I don't know. It's
Well,
either
like,
first or second.
Yeah, there has not really been many saves. It's either been completely quiet with the Knights goalie or it's been shots and goals made by the Jackets.
Or the defense has done the work for the goalie.
The defense on the Knights has really been good. And I mean that half in a good way, half in a bad way when I say that it hasn't really been active with the goalie for the Knights, because it shows how good that defense is on the Knights side of the ball.
And they're getting ready to kick this one. The goalie is prepared. And she stops that one.
She saves that ball. That was an amazing save by Annika Sutter. 0-0, the goalie for the Jackets. As they
saw her get prepared there. She was doing a few tiny little jumps, getting ready to jump in the air and hit that one down.
Again, she's always ready.
And this one looks like it's sailing back out of bounds. The throw in for the Knights here. Wanting to make some more progress down the field. They've been able to keep it down on the side of the field they want it for a bit. They want to turn that into some points. If they can do that, then they'll be good.
Failed cross by the Knights.
A bit disappointing there.
As the goalie gets ready to take the kick.
Sub is made for the Jackets. Goalie kicks this one away. Right into the face of the defender. Nice pass right in between the defenders.
That was a nice cross.
Good hustle.
Now they have a chance to push it inside.
Oh, this one looks to me like it's headed out of bounds. Yep.
That was nice defensive work by the Jackets.
Not the best job on the throw-in right there. A bit more patience would have helped. That's something that I haven't seen a lot of. There's been a few times when I think if the players were just a bit more patient with what they're doing, then they could be a bit more successful.
Yeah, there have been a couple of those moments, and it seems like that if they were to slow down the field and find that pass, they'd really set themselves up for success. 27 minutes left in this half.
Throw in by the Knights. Getting a bit of ball movement going. But the Jackets were right there. And not just one of them, but a few of them were right there, ready to stop that. It looks like it's headed back out of bounds. The Knights will throw this one back in. Good pass there.
The Knights trying to move that ball around, finding a good open space to jump in.
And just waiting for that shot.
But this Jacket defense...
Not really there quite yet.
Number 13 with the ball. She has open space. Passed it up to number 4, but it is intercepted by number 8 on the Knights.
Defenders are just always right there. Ready and prepared. Oh, the goalie missed that one.
The goalie did miss that one.
Lucky that it wasn't towards the goal. If that one was headed for the goal, then that would have been a big mistake.
One of the few times that I've seen the Jackets goalie mess up or drop a kick.
Luckily, it wasn't that bad.
At first, when I looked at it, I thought it was going into the goal, but...
Then that would have been bad.
Yeah, that would have been even worse, but...
And the corner kick for the Knights. And the goalie makes up for it by diving on the ball there.
The Knights tried to make something out of that.
They just weren't able to get it done.
It was a nice open, clean shot for the Knights, but...
Good idea, but not the best execution. This one's headed back to the goalie. Getting ready to get this one out. And the Knights back with it again. Goes right past their player right there. It's a race to the ball here. Good
Some
recovery by the
physical
Knights.
Contact.
Hops into the air there. Ooh. The Knights have been ready. They've been passing it around well.
Yeah, they really have a couple opportunities that they can get that ball set up for a goal.
Just a bit more patience there, you might have been able to get something.
But that
Instead of
Jacket
settling
defense,
for that.
that Jacket defense is really holding on right now.
And the goalie's looking to get this one down the field. Just under 24 minutes left in this game. This one heads towards the Knights. Good defense by the Jackets, though.
And it seems like the first half of this game really went faster than the second half.
And we got a player down on the field.
Penalty by the Jackets. It will be the Knights' ball as they set up for a penalty kick.
Maybe this will be their chance. I don't know with the way this goalie's playing. It's not going to be too easy to get this.
Yeah, this goalie is really good at different
And
saves.
Just not the best aim on the shot. Number 2 comes into the game for the Knights. Number 26 for the Jackets is going to be kicking this one away. A few Knights players tried to get the ball, both missing, but the third one gets it. This one bounces off the Jackets player's head. The goalie sends this one away. The Knights have bumped up their possession time a lot now recently.
Yeah.
Past few minutes have been all Knights. Except for, of course, the times when the Jackets goalies had it, which has been a lot.
Yeah, the Jackets defense really has to step it up right here if they want to hold on to this lead, because the Knights offense have really been surrounding them and pushing them into that hard spot.
And the ball's going back and forth again. Now the Knights taking over. The Jackets defense was right there to stop it.
As the Knights keep the ball inbounds.
Good hustle. Oof. A bit physical there. And this one heads out of bounds. So now the Jackets looking to throw this one in quickly. Maybe a bit too quick there as the Knights were ready. Oh, getting a bit tripped up there. Good defense, good teamwork by the Knights there.
The weather temperature has really dropped down a whole bunch.
Yeah, it has. It's pretty warm towards the start and sunny. Now, as it's gotten later, it's gotten colder. That can't be affecting the players, though, with how much they're running around. They've got to still be feeling pretty warm. Oh, Jackets looking to get ball. Maybe get a bit of a possession going. But this one sails back out of bounds.
Number 13 throws it in.
The communication has definitely stepped up as the game's gone on. I feel like I've said that, but I'll say it again to emphasize it. Now the Jackets have the ball a bit more. Definitely want to keep that up. Getting a bit physical down there. This one sails back out of bounds. And like you said, this second half has been going definitely a bit slower than the first did. Don't know why, but that's just how it feels.
Yeah.
Oh, good defense. I feel like I've said that so many times, but just really good defense throughout this game. We got another sub coming in for the Knights as they look to throw this one in. And it's back out of bounds.
As I look around on the field, I'm seeing a couple players getting tired. A lot of their ball work and skill movement has really been like trying to drive through a player, and most of the time that doesn't work, and that really comes from when you are tired. And
yeah, they've been a bit more physical here.
Yeah, that's when the physicality comes in.
And apparently that's when the ball goes out of bounds a lot.
Yeah, the Jackets and the Knights have both been using the out of bounds lately to their advantage to regroup and reposition themselves.
I feel like that's been the whole past 2 minutes. Just out of bounds again and again and again. Maybe this is a bit different here. So they're looking to get a drive going. Number 13, good defense.
And now number 2 pushes it upfield.
Centers the ball nicely there.
Pass to the inside.
Just wasn't really a player there to finish off that drive. As the Knights goalie gets her hands on the ball for one of the few times this game.
Number 30 on the Jackets has really been all around the field lately.
Definitely, and she's also been communicating with her teammates. Oh, not the best ball control there as it sails out of bounds.
Throw in by number 8 on the Knights.
Go back and forth there for a second.
As a penalty is called on number 17 on the Jacket side. As the Jackets defense and the Knights offense set up for a penalty kick.
The Knights have had a lot of these, and they definitely want to try and use one of them to score, as they're down 2 points with not much time left.
Yeah, we're about halfway through the second half with 16 minutes left.
Oh, player goes down, looking for the ref to blow the whistle. He doesn't. And the Jackets are looking to try and make a sub. As they will, number 16 checks into the game. And the goalie for the Jackets gets ready to send this one down the field.
Onyx Sutter with the kick.
Not necessarily a booming kick, but it got the job done. And guess where we've got the ball? Out of bounds. And it all feels like it's been on that side of the field.
Yeah.
Don't know if that means anything, but it's been on that side of the field a lot. And another player goes down. Ref blows his whistle.
Number 30 looking to pass. Intercepted by the Knights.
Now the ball is just going back and forth. No team with clear possession of it quite yet. Oh, the Knights trying to get something here. And this one's headed back out of bounds.
That was a nice challenge by number 26 on the Jackets defense, as number 2 for the Knights throws it in, excuse me.
The Knights definitely looking to get something here with only 15 minutes left for them to score. Down 2-0.
Good challenge by number 2. As
Good
number
defense.
26 intercepts the ball.
And this one popped right into the air to the goalie. As the goalie now sends this one down the field. He's headed right back to her again. Good job by the goalie going to the ball, taking initiative there.
Keeping that ball in bounds also.
Yeah. A few nice kicks here. Oh, Jackets player tumbles over the Knights goalie. There's a stop in the game here. And now the Knights will kick this one down. And the Jackets kicking it right back to them. We got that soccer tennis back here. Oh, nice move. You don't see that in tennis.
As the goalie gets it once again for the Jackets. And it is really getting cold out here with 13 minutes left in the second half.
Knights, a few nice moves there. A good defense. Oh, and they got a nice look at the goal. A bit off with the kick there.
Goal kick for the Jackets team.
About 13 minutes left. A missed opportunity like that really hurts. You don't want to see that. And the Jackets at this point probably just want to focus on playing defense and holding this lead for the little time that they've got left. As the Knights player is able to get past them. The Knights getting a few nice passes in here. This one's headed towards the side of the field again, and it's out of bounds.
Knights throw it in. Number 12 with the interception on the Jackets team.
And the Knights hoping to get that first score for them.
As they will have a chance right here.
Goalie's getting ready. And that one's heads out of bounds.
And the Jackets have another goal kick.
Surprised we haven't heard the coaches more. They've really kept quiet in this game as we got another sub for the Jackets as number 17 checks into the game. The Jackets kick this one away.
Ooh, number 16 on the Jackets with a nice...
Ooh, getting a bit physical there.
It's a nice challenge, but Yeah, she does fall on the ground.
Job by the goalie there. She rolls it to her teammate.
Nice move by number 13 on the Jackets side.
Ooh, yep. That one was close, but it heads out of bounds. Throw in now for the Knights.
They had a start to a nice drive right there for the Jackets team. Just one little mistake by number 13. And I'm starting to hear the Jackets coach a little bit more.
Yeah. Doesn't want his team to lose the lead here.
And
it looks like they should be able to secure it for the next 10 minutes.
Well, it can happen. This team can get 2 goals in 10 minutes, especially with the different ball skills that they've been using.
It's very possible, but with how the Jackets defense has played and with all the disappointing missed opportunities from the Knights, it's not very likely.
Yeah, it's up to Sutter and her defense right now to keep this Jacket team in the lead.
Need to be a brick wall here. Don't let anyone get past. If they can do that, it's the only thing they got to do. And they
really,
should be able to walk away with the win.
Really, all the Jackets team has to do right now is just stall. Really, that's all they have to do. They have to get good passes off and not lose possession.
Kick the ball into open space.
Yep.
Where it's able to just sit there for a few seconds and let that time on the clock dwindle down. That's very close to a Knights goal.
Very close. That ball hit the front door of that post a couple times, and the front door is the post closest to where they're taking the corner kick.
The good reaction and awareness from the goalie to turn around and grab the ball before they were able to get another shot.
Yeah, a very talented goalie.
This one's head out of bounds again. And that clock just keeps on ticking here in this game.
With 9 minutes left in this game.
Clock is the Jackets' best friend right now. Not so much for the Knights.
But the Jackets are having good ball movement right now as they keep that ball on the Knights side of the field.
Now, if the Jackets could score one more time, that could be the icing on this cake.
Yeah, it definitely really helped them out.
Because it's really hard as it is to score 2 goals with the time left. 3 goals? Near impossible.
And if the Knights want to come into the lead, then that's what they have to do.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sure at this point, they'll save that for later. And right now, they just want to try and tie the game up. Or even just get 1 goal.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it gets to a point in the game where you have to forget about the game you're playing and just try and build your confidence back up for next game. So you don't go into next game thinking, wow, we weren't even able to score a goal. And that's not good for your confidence at all. A goal, even though it might not win you the game, gives you confidence, and that confidence will carry over into the next game.
Yep.
Some nice moves there.
Very nice ball skills right there.
It's one thing they've had is a clear advantage. Haven't really utilized it too much.
Yeah.
Could definitely use it more.
Really, if they were to add some more teamwork and some nice small passes, it would really help this Knight team out.
Oof, the ref did a nice job dodging the ball right there.
Number 26 tries to pass it up, gets it to number 13 as she kicks it up to number 2.
Oh,
and number 30 makes a run as she gets tripped. Should have been called as a foul.
Nothing gets called there. On number 6 with it. Back to number 2.
Very nice ball skills.
Now number 10 is looking to push it.
Number 20 with the successful challenge, but the Knights do, after that, get the ball back.
Few nice moves. Finds the open player. The goalie's got it. And that time It's really a problem now
Yeah,
with about
and
6 minutes.
The goalie is really using it to her advantage. As you see, when she gets that ball, all she does is just walk up.
No rush. There's definitely no rush.
Definitely not.
Clock is your friend.
There's a couple things that the Jacket team could do wrong in this situation. But this defensive line, they have been unstoppable all game.
Oh, this one's headed back out of bounds again.
A lot of it has really been this Jacket goalie.
We got another sub here for the Jackets. Number 4 comes in.
Setting up for this goal kick right now. As you see, she's still not taking her time, or she's still taking her time, excuse me. Like you said, no rush.
Why would you be in a rush right now? You got a lead. All you got to do is take down the clock.
Yeah, this Knight team really has to... They really have to get in this position where it's like, okay, we've got to make some moves right now. We've got to utilize, like you said, we have to utilize our ball movement and our ball skills and use it to our advantage.
The Knights, they maybe have a chance. Earlier when we saw the Jackets score in only like 30 seconds, you got to keep that in mind and know that it's still possible.
Yeah.
Just not easy. It's going to take a lot of focus, a lot of concentration, teamwork, smart moves. It takes the full package right now.
And if you think about it, number 2 has a run.
Oh.
As the Knights kick it over the goal.
There wasn't a player there ready to get that pass.
But like I was going to say, the Jackets' goals, what they have right now, the 2 goals that they have really started out with some nice different passes into open space where these players can make a run and make a drive.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what the Knights really need to do.
Oh, there's a player down. Oh, that ball wasn't going anywhere. And that one heads straight to the goalie. And she's just getting this one out of there. But taking her time doing it.
3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game.
And chances for the Knights slowly dying down.
Man, and I'm surprised that this weather hasn't really affected them more. I mean, it's affecting me right now. I mean, I'm shaking while I'm speaking. But a lot of these girls really have this determination on both sides of the ball, really.
And it would have been easy for them to give up earlier. You gotta think there's some people out there that would want to give up, but they just haven't.
Yeah.
And they've kept their head up. Just haven't been able to score. This one's headed far down the field. Want to try and recover from that. But good play there from the Jackets.
Yeah.
We're in the final minutes of the game. Only 2 minutes will remain. Gotta get a goal per minute. That's not really easy. The goalie rushes to the ball, can't get it. Luckily, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, and now you can see the Knights are really in a rush. Good decision there by the Jackets. Just hit that out of bounds. Waste the time. And the throw in. Whistle's blown. Whistle's blown a few more times.
Because the Jackets sub still wasn't off the field. Number 17 kicking it out once again.
And now they're just doing it on purpose. Just completely just get it out of bounds. Make sure the ball's not on the field. See? Just let it go.
And the Knights are starting to take longer shots, saying,
Desperation shots.
yeah, what else can we do right now?
Yep. We're in the last minute of this game, and I have to say, I think it's over.
I do too.
Maybe they can get a goal and get their confidence going for next game.
Yeah.
I don't think they're winning this game at this point. And we hear the whistle be blown again. Now the Knights will take it here. But back out of bounds. That's got to do it.
Yeah. This goalie is going to take her time.
No rush.
20 seconds left in this game.
Yeah, it's not happening. It was a good effort towards the end. But it's just not going to happen. The goalie's got it again. 10 seconds left. Last few seconds here. This is a good win for the Jackets here. And that's game.
That is game. Tonight's coverage was brought to you by Leo Loretto, Michael Hutchison, my partner Vinny Cachese, and myself, Austin Davenport.
We've been here today at the Jackets Field where the Fairview Yellow Jackets took on the Hume Fogg Knights. It was a nice sunny evening earlier, but it's gotten much colder as time went on.
Definitely.
So that's it for today. September 27th. It's a good day for a Jackets win.
We'll see you guys later.
Yep.